Horror impresario James One has shared the first behind-the-scenes photo of the upcoming conclusion to the Conjuring franchise. Always good to see and hang out with old friends, One wrote on Instagram, under a photo of two directors' chairs embroidered with the names Ed Warren and Lorraine Warren. The real-life ghost-hunting couple have been played by Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga since 2013. They'll fight their last demons in next year's The Conjuring Last Rites. Gonna miss everyone. End of an era, One wrote. The fourth and final installation in the Conjuring franchise was reported to be in development back in 2022, a year after the release of the third entry, The Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It, and while 2023's The Nun 2 was shooting in France. Though it'll be the last time C. Wilson's demonologist and Farmiga's medium take on the forces of darkness, the universe is only going to continue expanding. The Conjuring Last Rites will conclude the main segment of the cinematic universe, but not either of its parallel franchises, The Nun and Annabelle. Each of the films in Wilson and Farmiga's neck of the Conjuring woods follows a case taken on by the real demon-slaying, poltergeist-poaching couple they portrayed. The first film dramatized the Perron family haunting of the 1970s. The Conjuring 2 took on the Enfield poltergeist, one of the UK's most infamous paranormal sagas. While The Devil Made Me Do It borrowed from the case of Arne Cheyenne Johnson, the defendant in a murder trial to plead guilty on the grounds of demonic possession. What case will be selected for the Warrens' final cinematic cage match is not yet known. But the case that first granted them national visibility, the Amityville Horror, has not yet been adapted as the basis of a Conjuring film. The extended Conjuring universe currently consists of 3 primary films starring Wilson and Farmiga, 2 films centered on the demonic Abbess Valak and starring Taissa Farmiga, 3 films featuring the franchise's true star, the bedeviled baby doll Annabelle, and the standalone film The Curse of La Llorona, which does contain a cameo from Annabelle herself among other oblique Conjuring tie-ins. A third entry in the Nun franchise and a fourth entry in the Annabelle franchise have not yet been announced, but One has several other irons roasting in the fire. There's a Conjuring series from Max in development, first announced last April. Teacup, a series adaptation of Robert R. McCammon's novel Stinger that One executive produced for Peacock, a live-action gargoyle series for Disney+, and The Monkey, an upcoming film which will unite One with horror titan Stephen King, who authored the source material, and Osgood Perkins, the man behind Longlegs, who's attached to direct.